Trains. Today we have another product review for you guys. So today we have an Atlas car, my first Atlas car that I've had. As you can see there, it is in the CSX Ease Up scheme. It is an FMC 5077 SD boxcar. So once again, it's in the CSX scheme. So let's take it out of the box. So I purchased this car from Trainfest, from the Southside Trains booth. As you can see, I got the car for $20, which is a pretty good price for this car. As you can see at the top, you have extra coupler details. So you have coupler cut levers and it looks like extra coupler pocket detail parts. So I think it actually comes with the cut levers already installed, so I guess those are just extras in case the current ones break. So pretty much standard packaging for most current HO scale products, freight cars. Let's take it out of the box. So here, as you can see, is pretty much just your standard 50-foot CSX boxcar that you see roaming around the rails. In the standard CSX scheme with the, I'm not sure what you call the scheme, but it has the underlines underneath the CSX logo. You see there's the information about the car. On the end you have photo etched or etched metal crossover platforms. The couplers on these are Accumate couplers. These are the Atlas version. You have coupler cut levers on the end. I don't think you have brake lines. No, you don't. There is some more coupler details underneath there. The trucks are pretty well detailed. The writing on the bottom of the car is very legible. There's door latch detail. You see the Ease Up logo on the back right there. These grab irons for the ladders there are separately applied parts. There's an underbody shot. As you can see, there are brake lines running along the bottom of the car. One of them appears to be bent. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't want to really mess with it because I'm worried that I might break it. I'm not sure if it's made out of brass or just some flexible plastic, so I don't want to take a chance of breaking it. So there's the bottom of the trucks. And one thing that I really like about the car is the simulated paint overspray on the roof. So as you can see how they just kind of misty the blue on there with the silver. I think that has a nice, I think that they did a pretty good job with that. There's really not much on this car except that there's the brake wheel on the end. As you can see, the chain is pretty nicely detailed. It's the end of the car. So there's not really very much to boxcars. So there's not very much detail to cover. However, the detail that is on this car, I think it is a very well detailed car for the price that I paid for it. It is a Masterline car, so you kind of expect the nice details like that. There's the bottom of the ladders down there. You can see it; those are very thin. They don't really pick up on the camera that well because they're so thin. So this car looks very nice. It looks just like your standard 50-foot boxcar on, your standard mixed freight trains that you see. These are the cars that CSX leases or rents. I don't know what they really do, but you can see there's the sliders on there for the door. The doors do not open, of course, but they are very well detailed. So out of the box, this car has no problems other than the brake line under there. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that, but it doesn't seem right since the one right next to it is straight. However, I don't really want to mess with it because I don't want it to break. So that pretty much wraps up the review of this car. It's very well detailed, very nicely put together. You see, it doesn't wobble at all. The couplers seem to be at a good height. I don't have a kite gauge, so I can't check. And I'm not sure if the wheels are engaged. I assume they are. I'm still not a big fan of the Accumate couplers because they don't operate realistically and they don't really look all that great. However, these are the Atlas version and they're way smaller than the normal ones. So that wraps up the review of the Atlas Masterline FMC 5077 boxcar in the CSX scheme with the Ease Up logos on the end. I'm not sure what that really is, but I'll have to take a look later on. But so overall, it's a very nice car. I'm going to rate it a nice 9 out of 10 because of the. Well, I'm going to rate it that because of the very low price that I got this for and the high amount of detail on this car. However, one thing that I wish they would have included would be brake lines on the end. But all the other detail is there. And it's very well done. All the writing is very legible. The paint is very nicely done. The colors look very accurate. As I said before, I like the overspray effect on the roof with the silver there. A lot of cheaper cars that you see, they just paint this whole roof silver rather than have it with the overspray effect on there. So this car is very nice. So thanks for watching this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. So that wraps up the review for the car here. And so please like and subscribe to Nate's Trains. And also one other thing that I'm going to say is thanks for the increase of subscribers in the last few months that we've been getting. And I'm gonna have to say that is probably thanks to another YouTuber. Go to Brenton81 on YouTube. He recently has started advertising our channel on the end screen of his video, so that's probably part of the reason. But so thank you to you, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.